YouTube, man, what it do? What's the word, you dig? So look, man, Warzone Pacific is finally fucking here. Caldera is here. In today's video, man, for our first one, kicking it off, I got a top meta loadout class setup for y'all. We got Vanguard guns, we got Modern Warfare, and we got Cold War guns. I give you guys nothing but the best of the best. If you guys don't have your Vanguard guns leveled up, I give you the top 5 Vanguard guns to level up. The top 5 best in the game that you guys are definitely gonna need right now. Crazy year ahead of us, man. Thank you all for all the love and support. I tell you guys all the fucking time. You guys are my family, man. Hey, any gun that you guys want to see on the channel, let me know down in the comment section. Any gun you guys are excited to use in Vanguard Warzone. But without further ado, man, to my best knowledge, I give you guys the best class setup for every single weapon that you guys are definitely going to want to use that's considered in the meta right now. And we got some crazy ones ever since they added the Vanguard guns. If you guys do want to see any section like Vanguard, Modern Warfare, or Cold War, if you guys just want to skip to any section, the timestamps will be down in the description. So go ahead and skip if you guys need to, if you guys want to see any specific guns. Any guns you guys think I missed, let me know down in the comment section. All right, so first gun we got up on the list, man, y'all already know. Personally, this is one of my favorite ARs, if not my favorite Vanguard AR. It is the Automaton. So if you guys notice, we did build this entire build around stability. So we throw in the F8 stabilizer just for the accuracy and damage range, because you guys are definitely going to need this with an AR. The second attachment we had is the M1941 hand stop underbarrel, which gives you recoil control and accuracy. Third attachment was the 6.5 socket with 45 round mags. I was contemplating the 75, but you guys definitely don't want to run around like you have an LMG on your back. So you guys definitely gonna run a throw on the 45 round mags, which just is the best in my personal opinion. Ammo type, we throw on subsonic, which goes absolutely freaking crazy just because it doesn't, there's no mini-mapping. You don't need a suppressor because really there's no suppressor in the game that helps with damage range like monolithic and, you know, everything else that we see on other Modern Warfare and Cold War guns. So you guys definitely going to want to throw on subsonic. Rear grip, we got the fabric grip just for the ADS time. Even though it is an AR, we still want to make sure we're able to ADS quick, you feel me? So I really love that on this. Next, you got tight grip. So since the Automaton has a lot of fire rate, you guys definitely want to throw on tight grip because it gives you accuracy and recoil control during sustained fire, which is just when you basically keep shooting. Then we throw on fully loaded just to give you your max ammo the minute you got the setup, and a stage up padded, which gives you accuracy, recoil control during sustained fire, which is while you're firing, and gives you flinch resistance, which I'm not sure is in Warzone already. It was already bugged with Cold War. The next one we have is the best lens, which is the Saturn 1.35 times lens. I personally love this even in Vanguard itself. And then the barrel, we have the Anastasia sniper, which gives you bullet velocity and range and accuracy, which is the best barrel in my opinion. But here's the full setup. Go ahead and take a screenshot. So getting up into the next gun now, if y'all did not know, the PPSH, and I will have a video out on this if you guys, you know, like up the video. The PPSH is better than the OTS9. I know J God did a little bit of testing, and it turns out the PPSH will absolutely dog crap on OTS9. So for the attachment, I just want to quickly go over to the proficiency. For the proficiency, we have on fleet just because of the movement speed and the weapon swap quickness, which is key on an SMG, especially with Vanguard guns. The kit we have on quick, which gives you your sprint to fire speed, which you guys, hey, not sprint to fire speed, my bad, your sprint speed, which you guys are definitely gonna need for an SMG. Then we have on a fabric grip, which gives you your ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and hip fire recoil recovery. That's fucking dope. Underbarrel we have on the carbon foregrip, which gives you recoil control and hip fire accuracy, man. That for the PPSH, since it has a high fire rate, the kick up on this gun is very like, it's a lot. So you guys are definitely gonna run that carbon foregrip. The magazine, we got the 7 points, basically the 71 round mag. Now usually you wouldn't put such a big magazine on a gun, but it's just too dominant on a PPSH, and we added a lot of attachment that doesn't hurt the ADS speed, so you guys are definitely going to want to throw in that 71 round drum. And then we had on the lengthened ammo type, which gives you just bullet velocity, because even though it's an SMG, I still want to have, like, I don't want to shorten my range. Like, I still want to be able to use it close to sort of mid range. For the stock, we have on remove stock. Like I said, it gives you your hip fire accuracy, sprint to fire speed, and your movement speed, which is key on an SMG. I just gotta have it. For your optic, we throw in the slate reflector. Now this is optional. I personally like the PPSH iron sight, so I probably could take this off, but if not, if I did want to run a sight, slate reflector is definitely the way to go, man. 1.35 times magnetization, small rectangular sight, which is amazing. And then you got the precision sight picture. Then for the barrel, the very last attachment, this is the best barrel in my personal opinion. You got the Zach 300mm bullet velocity, range, accuracy, recoil control, and more accuracy, man. This thing is just an absolute it's the best SMG in the game right now. If y'all want to see gameplay, I got gameplay coming on later soon. Just drop a like on the video. Into the third Vanguard gun, man. We got the Car 98K. I don't know if y'all saw this coming, but I gotta show love to the snipers just because I do a little sniping myself, man. But so for the first attachment we had on, we definitely don't want to run a magazine. I know you guys see that, or an optic, just because we already have the sniper scope. We definitely don't want to run a magazine just because all the magazines give it like some absurd like cons that you guys definitely don't want. So we didn't throw in a magazine. For the optic, we already have a sniper scope. You guys don't want to throw anything on. For the stock, we have, I'm not even gonna try to say that. We have on the very last stock, which gives you aim stability, recoil control, accuracy, and flinch resistance, which you guys are definitely gonna need. For the proficiency, we have on Shrouded, which is just scope, glint, concealment. You guys won't have a glint, which is actually top tier and kind of bad at the same time. Like, I'm gonna hate being sniped at, but I'm gonna love sniping, if you guys get what I'm saying. So for the next attachment, we had on the Kit Heavy Hitter, which gives you just melee stun power. I'm probably gonna trade this out. Now, I was thinking, like, you guys can melee somebody up close, but I was thinking of trading this out for Deep Breath, which just helps you hold your breath longer. So you guys could trade that out for that, but the kit is always optional, but I think that's the best one on it. For the ammo type, we have on FMJ rounds, just gives you bullet penetration just in case somebody runs behind some boards or anything that you guys probably see. Underbarrel, we have on the M1930 Strife angled underbarrel, which gives you accuracy, aim stability, and aim walking steadiness. For the barrel, we threw on the best barrel for the Car 98K, because if you guys read, here's the one main key thing: the VDDREO2K bullet velocity, larger one hit kill area. That's the key thing that we definitely want to see on a barrel for the Car 98K, just because you guys already know it's a sniper. And then for the muzzle, we throw on the SD silencer, which gives you sound suppression and accuracy. Now, with everything we throw on, it does decrease our ADS just a bit, but you guys can switch over attachments just to increase your ADS. That's the reason we have on the fabric grip, which goes absolutely freaking crazy. So take a screenshot, man. So for the next weapon, oh man, the fucking snake shots are back. If you guys remember when the Cold War snake shot drops, those things were absolutely broken and they got nerfed into the ground. So since it is akimbo, you guys definitely don't want to run an optic. The barrel, which is the best barrel on this, is the Wilkie W4 stub, which gives you damage range, bullet penetration, and bullet velocity. The muzzle, we throw on the F8 stabilizer, which gives you accuracy and damage range. And then next attachment we had on the hair trigger. The very last trigger, which goes absolutely freaking crazy on this gun, it gives you your fire rate, hip fire accuracy, and your sprint to fire speed, which is the top three things you guys are definitely gonna need for this pistol. The ammo type, which you guys definitely want to run to turn it into a main one-shot, two-shot kill pistol, is the M15 shot shell. The rear grip, we got the take grip, which gives you aim stability and weapon swap quickness, which goes crazy if you guys are running like an AR primary, which you guys probably are. Proficiency, akimbo, definitely run akimbo. It goes dummy akimbo, hip fire 2 weapons basically. And then the kit we have on quick, which gives you sprint to fire speed, which just, you know, it's a pistol, so you guys are definitely going to need the sprint speed. My bad. But go ahead and take a screenshot. All right, so getting into the very last Vanguard weapon of it all, and I'm only showing you guys the top weapons, which is only 5. That's really, really key. And this is the last 5th one. Gameplay, I can't tell you, the bar might be one of the top weapons in Vanguard Warzone. So for the proficiency, we have on Driller, with just bullet penetration. Of course, since the bar is like a semi-auto, just keep tapping it. If they try to run behind wall cover or whatever, the bullet penetration comes in clutch. Next, we have on the kit fully loaded. You know, there's nothing really that we need besides fully loaded, just because, you know, it's the bar. You just want as much ammo as you guys would possibly get. Stock, we have on the Chariot WR, which gives you aim stability, recoil control, accuracy, and flinch resistance. We built this mainly around an AR type build, you feel me? Rear grip, we have on fabric grip, which gives you ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and your hip fire recoil recovery. Like I said, even though it's an AR, we still don't want a very, very slow AR, if that makes sense. For the optic, we have the G16 2.5 which gives you recoil control, accuracy, combat scope, and then 2.5 times magnification. Now, that is optional if you guys want to change it. If you guys like something better, go on and run it, man. You guys really don't need that, but I personally want to use it for long range. Muzzle, we have on recoil booster, which gives you extra fire rate. The bar definitely needs this, just because the fire rate is a little bit slow, just because it does a lot of damage. The ammo type we have on Lengthen, which just gives your bullet velocity. Underbarrel, we have on M1941 hand stop, which gives you recoil control and accuracy, which you guys are definitely gonna need. Then for the bar, we have on the best barrel, which is the copper 21-inch scythe barrel, which gives you bullet velocity, damage range, and ADS speed. Like I said, the bar has the opportunity to be one of the top ARs in Vanguard Warzone right now. Like, the thing goes absolutely freaking crazy. But let's get straight into the Modern Warfare guns. All right, so unfortunately the servers are down, so I can't access it, but I do have all the guns saved, you know, on my YouTube channel just to show you guys. Second gun we got up on the list, man, the OG motherfucking GRAW. This gun used to be meta, and it still is meta. Still top, one of the top ARs in the game in all three categories: Vanguard, Modern Warfare, and Cold War. The GRAW will always be it. And it's one of my favorites, man. So for the muzzle we have a monolithic suppressor. For the barrel we have Tempest 26.4 inch Archangel barrel, underbarrel Commando 4 grip magazine 60 round mags, and then the rear grip F-Tech R89 rubber. This is the best setup, one of my personal favorites, and this gun will always go crazy. Third gun we got up on the list for the Modern Warfare section is the OG MP5, man. I used to not really like this gun, but turns out this thing goes absolutely freaking crazy. Like, after the nerf, I thought it wasn't good anymore, but it actually really still is. So for the barrel, the monolithic integral suppressor, we got the stock F-Tac collapsible, rear grip, stipple grip tape magazine 40 round mags, and then the underbarrel, we got the Merc 4 grip. This OG MP5 still continues to dominate in the new season of Warzone, and I don't think this thing will ever go anywhere, man. It's just crazy. Fourth gun we got up on the list is the OG M4A1, my baby, man. For the muzzle we have monolithic suppressor, barrel Corvus custom marksman, underbarrel Commando 4 grip magazine 60 round mag, and then the rear grip rubberized grip tape. The OG M4 will, everybody knows it's just that gun. Like, the OG M4 will always be around and still competes with most ARs in the game. Now, you do have some broken ARs to the point where the OG will probably get outgunned, but once they ended up patching that, the OG will always still be around, man. This gun is just amazing. It's one of my favorites. Then for the very last Modern Warfare guns, like I said, I'm only covering 5 per section, so if you guys think I missed any gun from each section that you guys think should be top 5 in its section, let me know down in the comment section. So for the very last Modern Warfare gun, of course, I had the most broken sniper in Modern Warfare. The Kar 98 is just disgusting. Oh my god. So for the muzzle we have monolithic suppressor, barrel Singard custom 25.1 inch barrel, optic sniper scope stock F-Tac sport comb, and then the rear grip we have stipple grip tape, man. This thing is just disgusting. Like, the Kar 98 has not been nerfed. I don't think it's gonna get a nerf, man. The Kar 98 is just a fucking beast. Now let's be honest, is it really a legend video if I don't add the CR56 AMAX as one of the top Modern Warfare guns still currently in Warzone? Like, come on now. The AMAX still competes with most ARs in the game, and this thing is just, it's my baby. It will always like hold a spot in my heart, like, for real, for real. For the muzzle we have the monolithic suppressor, barrel XRK Zodiac S440 barrel, optic VOK 3 times, underbarrel Commando 4 grip, and then the magazine 45 round mag. Make sure you add on the T-post, man. That's literally the icing on the cake. T-post goes absolutely freaking crazy. For the AMAX, this is just, this gun is my gun, man. I really do love it. We got the OTS9. So unfortunately, I wanted this gun to get a nerf, but like I said, it's not the best SMG in the game anymore, but it is still top 2, and it's absolutely freaking crazy. So for the setup, it's the standard setup. We got the muzzle groove suppressor, barrel 8.1 inch task force barrel, laser Tiger Scene spotlight stock. We got the Spetner stock, and then the VDV 40 round fast mag, which is the best OTS9 setup. So for the second gun we have in the Cold War section, man, is the Cold War MP5. Now, this is one of the better MP5s. I kind of think both MP5s are equal, even though I was leaning more towards the Cold War MP5, but man, this thing is just, for the muzzle we have HG suppressor, the laser Tiger Team spotlight stock, Raider stock magazine Stanak 50 round drum, and then the rear grip serpent grip. This thing is just absolutely freaking disgusting. The Cold War MP5 is still one of my favorite MP5s in the game, if not my favorite. Now, getting into the third Cold War weapon, man, this EM2 still hasn't received the nerf, so it's still one of the top ARs in the game. It's a basic standard setup. You guys should all know the standard setup by now, but I know a lot of people don't like it just because you know, the recoil sometimes is very wonky. A lot of people can't control it, but nonetheless, it's still one of the top ARs in the game, so we had to add it onto the list. It's in the meta. But for the muzzle we have HG suppressor, barrel 25.8 inch task force barrel. For the optic we have X arms 3 times, the underbarrel field agent 4 grip, and then I messed up on the magazine. It's not 50 round mag, it's the 40 round mag. You guys are definitely gonna run a 40 just because the 50 adds a lot of ADS to it, and the 40 is just the reload time, the ADS time, everything is perfect. So you guys are definitely gonna want to add the 40 instead of the 50. Then getting into the very last Cold War gun, of course, man, I had to add the Mac 10. Now, even though, you know, people haven't seen eye to eye with the Mac 10 for a while, it's still, to me, it still feels really, really good. So for the muzzle we have HG suppressor, barrel 5.9 inch task force barrel, laser Tiger Team spotlight, which I would replace with serpent wrap for the rear grip. I'm just saying, like, because they did nerf Tiger Team, so it's all up to you. Stock, Raider stock, and then the magazine Stanak 53 round drum, man. You guys, this thing is just old reliable. Even though they nerfed it, the Mac 10 is still, I still see a lot of people running around with it. But yeah, man, like I said, if you guys think I missed any guns or one of your favorites, let me know down in the comment section, man. This is the best Vanguard, Modern Warfare, and Cold War guns. We have a crazy year ahead of us. If you guys want to see any guns, let me know. I bet you I'll do a video on it, man. We going absolutely freaking crazy. Thank y'all for all the love and support as always, man. And we have, like I said, a crazy year ahead of us. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. If you guys aren't around here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And yeah.